Hey guys, I'm back. I don't know if this is gonna be part episode 1 or 2 or not, but I just encountered a Ralts. I'm actually kind of surprised. I didn't think I would encounter a Ralts. I thought you would encounter Ralts later in the game. I didn't realize I could get it early. Actually, just check this. Oh, geez, you both have the same physical attack. Well, well, obviously I used the Ralts in the Ruby ROM hack I did. Dragon Ruby. It's, actually, it is a Psychic type, too, so... I guess if I can catch this thing, then we're gonna have a Ralts on the team. That's pretty cool. Let's see, if I can catch it, that is, because I didn't even think about this. I thought you encountered Ralts later in the game. I didn't realize you can get it so early. And there we go! You got a Ralts! I completely forgot you could get that this early, jeez. Well, anyways, Ralts. It's highly attuned to the emotions of people and Pokemon. It hides if it senses hostility. Okay, let's give Ralts a name. Now I think in Dragon Ruby I called it Magistrate because one of the things in Phoenix, right? But I don't know what to call you. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if this makes a whole lot of sense, but I've been watching Steven Universe a whole lot. I want to call you Pearl. Oh, there we go. An unexpected team member. I thought we would. It has like the worst nature possible. It has an Imperish nature that like raises its physical defense but lowers its special attack. When Gardevoir specializes in. Well, if I find a better one, I'll let you know. So, see ya. Anyways, I don't know if this is part episode 1 or episode 2 or whatnot, but anyways, enjoy the episode! Hello guys, it's the Deviantart here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Firered, the Mono Psychic Run. Did I say Firered Omega? I don't know. I'm not used to saying, I haven't said that name for a game in a long time. Anyways, in the last episode, we got our starter and got our second Pokemon, Staryu, and I don't know if I showed this off in episode 1 or if I'm just showing it now in episode 2. But I got a Pokemon. I got Ralts. It doesn't have a good nature, but I figured I might as well just keep it anyway, because Staryu doesn't have a good nature either. It has Relax, which lowers its speed, and Starmie specializes in speed, but hey, I figured if I'm going to have a Pokemon that doesn't have good speed, I might as well have a Pokemon that doesn't have good special attack, even though a slight downgrade of less speed is not really that much of a hinder. But anyways, actually no, I don't know what I'm saving. I already saved. Let me see. I'm gonna show off some things I did real quick. Yeah, not everyone got a whole lot of moves apart from Pearl getting Growl. That's it. In this area, I don't think you can encounter any other Psychic types. But here, I think you can actually... Hold on, is there anything over here? Because I feel like there should be something here. If something doesn't appear in the grass and if it's just a random area, then you can check it sometimes for items. And here's our rival Zaku. Remember, Pokemon League? Forget it, you don't have badges. Yeah, in order to get the Pokemon League, you need badges, obviously. In case if anyone in their existence has not played a Pokemon game... Oh, Zubat. Well, that's good experience, because all I have is Psychic and an Ice type. Well, granted, I have Staryu, which is a Water type, and he doesn't have a Psychic move. Well, that one-shots you, so that don't matter to me. Yeah, obviously I'm doing this just for the sake of showing off the other fight, and I already have a Pokemon that's strong against yours. So yeah, this is just easy XP right here. And these are on the same level as my Pokemon are. Although I do think Magby can learn Thunder Punch, but I don't think he can learn it this like super early. Yeah, he's just using Leer. He's probably just like, doing it for Scratch. Or if he's stupid and uses Ember the next turn. Ah, he has a berry, dang it. An orange berry to be more precise, but doesn't matter. Okay, maybe it does matter a little bit. That is kind of scary, the damage it did. But I don't think we'll worry too much, because I don't think this is going to KO. It doesn't KO. And I've just KO'd your team. Zubat and Magby are out for the count. Zaku was defeated. Oh, you just lucked out. Alright, the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I figured out how to get past. You need to figure out how to get past them. Anyways, I think there's actually some... Okay, I don't know why I'm going over there, because obviously I can't go over there yet until I get all 8 badges. Actually, here's a little tip for you guys. If you pick Charmander as your starter, and you're playing Leaf Green or Fire Red, there's occasionally Wild Mankey that can appear in this grass right here. You may want to catch one, because the first gym is Rock type, and Charmander's not good against Rock type. It does learn Metal Claw, but other than that, it's probably best if you get a Fighting type. Anyways, I'm gonna heal real quick before we progress. So anyways, how you guys been doing? I've been doing pretty okay. I've been working on some animations. I've been working on a new one called the Distress Signal, which, if people follow me on Deviantart, know exactly what the Distress Signal is. But for those who haven't, then I will not spoil it for you. And if you want to know yourself, then just follow me on my Deviantart. Anyways, we're on, what does that say, Route 2. There's actually something really, interesting we're gonna go over this game right now, actually. You see this girl, she's not in the game normally, I don't think. If you talk to her, she gives you a Trico. I'm not gonna name it, because I'm not gonna use it. But, obviously, oh, it has a good nature, too. Basically, there are gonna be these random, these random people throughout the game, and they'll give you random Pokemon. They'll give you the starters from the Hoenn, Johto, and Kanto regions, obviously. That girl just gave me the one for the, which gave me Trico, which is a Hoenn Pokemon. Which is also another reason why this game's also incredibly easy to do a fire run, because you can just get all the fire starters. And since, you can actually get Torchic before you fight the first gym. I'll show you where you can get Torchic later, but right now, friends, bug Pokemon here. Let me just, okay, there's an antidote. Is there a Psychic Fire type in this game? I can't remember. Darmanitan Zen mode, but Darmanitan didn't exist in this game, obviously. I never actually fully explored this place, I might as well. But that's a lot of grass, though, so maybe another time. I think there's an item. No, there's no item over there. I think most of the bug types that you encounter in this forest are part poison, so obviously having a psychic type would be ideal. I don't think you're a trainer. By encounter to battle, at the very least, Caterpie. I don't think Caterpie's type changed, like Butterfree to a psychic type, because if it did, I'd probably use it. I don't think so. No, I was trying to move forward, or left, or right. I was trying to move right and then down, get the thing. Okay. Item. Potion. Worth it. Okay. Oh, I cannot wait till I get the running shoes. I am so slow. Okay, who needs a level? Who's close to a level? You, and not you. Okay, so might as well just leave Smooch him out in front. Donna. Okay, we have Bug Catcher Rick. I almost read that as Ricky. Got Houdana. Houdana doesn't get... I don't think Houdana gets a move. I think she may get a move at level 10. A psychic move. I think so, anyway. If not, then I think she just gets another ice move. Which, while useful, is not what I need. Oh, man. I'm thinking back to, like, the tag lock I did with my friends. Which is cancelled now, apparently. Well, I feel like it's cancelled anyway, since, what was that, Weedle? Well, Houdana's closer to level. Might as well just keep her out. Oh no, it's Caterpie. I misread that. It reminded me of the tag lock I did with my friends, Swags1, General Plankton, and Mr. Gameflames. I think Anthony was playing. Anthony's General Plankton, and he was in this area. He was fighting all the trainers. We were just making jokes of how all the trainers kept using String Shot over and over again. Like, and they were not using any other moves. They were just using String Shot. They could have used like any other move except for that one, but they were using it anyway. It was hilarious because, well, because obviously String Shot's not going to do anything, especially since the Pokemon he had out front in the first place was Squirtle. So Squirtle wasn't fast anyway, so lowering its speed wasn't going to do much. He also had a Kakuna, and he also had, yeah, he pretty much had no Pokemon that had good speed. Okay, Silcoon. I might as well send out, who to send out? Pearl, why not? I think Pearl gets Magical Leap at level... Oh no, I think it has to be a Kirlia thing, and Kirlia evolves at level 20, I believe. You know, this is the second time I've used the Ralt in my playthrough, the first time being Dragon Ruby. I can't even remember the team I used in Dragon Ruby. What was it? So it was Typhlosion, it was Gardevoir, it was, Jolteon, Nidoking, Cradily, and Flying type. I can't remember. It was something. It had to be a Flying type, because I always use a Flying type in my playthroughs. Let's see. Typhlosion, Gardevoir... Oh, it's Pelipper! Yeah, Pelipper! How did I forget Pelipper? I didn't have a Water type either. Yeah, I use... Something I like to do for a Pokemon game is I usually like to have a Water and a Flying type as a member of my team. Because, obviously, like, having a Pokemon that can learn Surf and having a Pokemon that can learn Fly is just incredibly helpful to have all the time. Rather than, you know, just getting a Pokemon out of the PC and then swapping out a member of your team. So, yeah. I always just found that doing that was, like, the best method. Because, like, having a Pokemon that can learn Fly and Surf is way more convenient than having to go to the PC manually. Especially since Flying and Water types are incredibly useful in their own right. And Fly and Surf are incredibly strong moves for their types. Not the strongest move now, since moves like Brave Bird and, what else? Brave Bird and Acrobatics, like, pretty much, take the toll for a strongest flying move. But, I mean, like, for what it is, Fly's not a bad move. It's just, like, compared to all the other flying moves, it's not the best, but it's still helpful to have, because it's essentially, like, because I can imagine some situations where you can use Fly. Especially in these games, like Generations 1 through 3, there weren't really that many good flying-type moves other than Aerial Ace and Sky Attack. And, very few Pokemon learned those. Okay, well, very few Pokemon learned, Sky Attack. I think Murkrow... I know Murkrow had Sky Attack, but I don't know what other Pokemon did. But obviously every flying-type Pokemon can learn Aerial Ace, so... Yeah, that wasn't really a huge problem for most, flying types. And water types in general are just, like, incredibly useful anyway, because, like, water types can learn a large variety of moves. And I think almost every single water type can learn Ice Beam, or Blizzard at the very least. I don't know if that's 100% true or not. Hold on, I'm gonna switch real quick. I'm gonna switch out Pearl for no reason, because Pearl's like so close to a level. I don't know why I said no reason, since I just explained the reason. So, water types in general, they learn like a big, like they can learn Surf obviously. Like a moveset I would recommend for an ice, for a water type, depending on what it is. If it's like a Pokemon that's specialized in special attack, then obviously I keep Surf and like give it like Ice Beam and some other moves I can learn. But if it's like a physical, oh shoot, you just disabled me. If it's like a physical like water type, like Swampert or I don't know many other. I guess to some point Greninja, because I actually do have a Greninja that specializes in physical attack more so than special attack. Anyways, what was I saying? If you have a water type that specializes in physical attack, I still recommend you get Surf, because that way you have something that gets rid of like special moves. No, keep in Ninkata. Obviously, like, as for a physical water move, I think the best bet you have is Waterfall, because Waterfall is pretty much a physical version of Surf, and it does, like, the same damage, so you might as well just stay with, you might as well just give it Waterfall, because it's actually a really good, physical water move. It's like, even though, like, a whole lot of people don't use it, it's still a very good move to have for a water type that specializes in physical attack, I mean. I wouldn't recommend giving it to like a Pokemon that doesn't have a lot of physical attack. Just like ones just give Waterfall to a physical attacking water type Pokemon like Swampert and Greninja and whatnot. And finally, a Psychic move for Udana. You know, I was talking about water types and Surfskit was on the field. I think Surfskit's like the only water type that doesn't learn, like, Surf. I don't think it learns any, well, no, it does learn, Bubble Beam, and, I believe Water Pulse, so I'm not sure on that. Let's see, I think at this point I may want to focus on training Pearl, because, obviously, since the gym is Rock type, Ness is gonna be the MVP of the entire fight, so I might as well just focus on training Pearl at this point. And hey, look at that, an Oddish. Oh yeah, something I didn't get the chance to, well, something I forgot to explain actually, is some of the sprites for the Pokemon actually changed from like Diamond Pearl sprites, I believe. Because obviously, since you saw, I believe some people may have seen the Pidgey sprite from episode 1. The Pidgey sprite was completely different from the traditional Pidgey sprite from Fire Red and Leaf Green. It was actually the Diamond and Pearl Pidgey sprite, I believe. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl. Not all the sprites changed, mind you, but some did. So, obviously the ones that did stayed. I'm trying to remember where I can, I'm trying to think. Can I get another Psychic-type Pokemon here? I don't think so. I don't think any of the starters are part Psychic-type. The ones that you can get in this game, anyway. Actually, no, there's no Psychic-type starter in general. Oh, no, there's a, Fennekin. There. Yeah, yeah, okay. There's Torchic. No, I didn't want to give it a name. I think, does no one have anything here? Okay, well, obviously that girl had a, Torchic, obviously. Let me take a look at the Torchic. Again, thus proving that doing a fire run of, this game is incredibly easy, especially since we're at the first, we're pretty much at the first gym. Like, boom, Pewter City. Pewter City is, where the next gym is at. It's also where, you can get a Mudkip. Also, here's something to think about that I just thought about. You can get a Mudkip in Pewter City, and the gym leader of Pewter City is Brock. Coincidence? I think not. Anyways, I'm actually going to, Actually, yeah, I did actually catch a Ralts beforehand, but it was such a low level. It does have it has a neutral nature. It doesn't do anything with it. It doesn't raise stats or whatnot. So, yeah. Let me actually check Mudkip. Because I checked the other guys, I might as well check Mudkip. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like I have to do this, mostly because, like... mostly because I feel like mostly because I want to. Also, I think there's one other Pokemon you can get. It's outside, and I believe a girl out here has it. Yeah, I think it's her. You obtained an egg from a lady. Now, I know it hatches from the egg, but just for the sake of doing it, and since for the fact I don't know when I'm going to be encountering my next Psychic type, I'm going to keep the egg. And for some reason, it qualifies as a Pokemon you can use. It heals the egg. Even though there's no way the egg can take damage. Anyways, we have some grass over here. I don't think there's any Psychic types in the grass in this area. If there is, then I'll catch it. I don't know what it is. But anyways, I'm gonna... Well, Pearl and Ness need a level. Well, hold on, let me see something real quick. You're close to level, you're not close, and you're nowhere near. Okay. So I think next time I'm gonna train my Pokemon a little bit. I think I'm gonna get them to level 11, both Pearl and Staryu. So and then we're gonna tackle the gym, which is in the city, the Sunstone. Anyways, if you like the commentary, you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and liking the video. It really does mean a lot. And stay tuned for more awesome content in the future, whether they're video games or animations. I've been the Dino64, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Pokemon Firered Omega, the Model Psychic Run. See you guys then.